I want to get into the experience of being in the chorecast.
Sure.
What's that like? It's such an intense schedule.
It is,
I don't think people who even come and know about it even know what it's like.
Yeah. So, well, to put it in perspective, obviously we do the shows for nearly 2 weeks. But running up to it, we've had 2 long weekends, and that was it. Which is like a Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Super intense. You know how it is, and our days are really long. We've done 9 till 9 every single day.
Literally every single day.
So 12-hour days, and sometimes they cut our lunches. So we'll get like 45 minutes for lunch. But yeah, it's intense, but it's also very spiritually uplifting, I'd say, as well. In terms of like spiritual growth and, you know, spiritually feeding, I think it's awesome.
Yeah, and what's really cool about it is, as Chorecast, we're also called as leaders of the family cast and as district leaders, and so like our responsibility doesn't just lie in the performance aspect, you know, being on stage and performing and kind of telling these stories, but we're also leading and caring for a large group of performers on stage, and so it's like a kind of jack of all trades experience that we're going through.
It's interesting, isn't it, as well? Like, obviously we get a short time together, so we have like 4 days, 5 days together just as Chorecast, and then we suddenly get introduced to, you know, 120 family cast who are going to be with us on stage, and like Jared was saying, it's sort of our responsibility to sort of look after them and check they're okay, and that's a profound experience in itself, isn't it?
Beautiful.
Like, it's awesome.
What is family cast? Can you explain that for people?
Yeah, so family cast, so the pageant is probably one of the largest performances that you'll ever see. I mean, the ensemble is enormous.
Yeah,
there are over 600 volunteers.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Putting it on like behind the scenes,
and like I would say, most of that 600 is family cast.
Yeah.
So it's the majority of the people you'll see on stage are family cast. So it's families from all around the UK. Sacrifice their time to come and be with us and volunteer. I don't know if that's been mentioned, but everyone involved is volunteering to put this show on the stage, and so that's just in itself is a miracle, because the amount of commitment, you know, we'd in the professional world, we're expecting quite a few pennies for that kind of time and effort, so it's amazing.
Yeah, and obviously over the time we have 2 lots of family casts as well, so we'll have like a red cast and then like a blue cast week. So obviously red cast is the first week of the pageant, we do a few days with them, and then the shows start, and then it's a schedule of, right, you do your shows with the red cast, and then we have a blue cast that comes in, and we rehearse with them during the day, and then we do performances with the red cast in the evening, and then it swaps essentially, so the red cast finish and then blue cast carry on. So it's intense. Yeah,
it does lead to the question, and I'll be interested to hear both of you answer this, is why do you do it? I mean, I'm doing it too, so you know, but like, it is so much effort. Yeah. It is volunteering. Yeah. You do have to take like 3 weeks off work or whatever. Why do you both keep coming back and doing it? Yeah. It's every 4 years, but because of COVID, it's been 6 years since the last one.
Yeah, well, obviously, we've all been part of it for the last 3 times it's been done. Obviously 2013 and 2017 and now. And I think we touched on it a little bit, didn't we, on the way here? But it's just you're in sort of like this, I don't want to say bubble, because I'm not sure that's the right word, but you're surrounded by people of the same faith who are having these profound experiences for that short window of time, and it's a place where that doesn't happen on a day-to-day basis, you know. At the end of the pageant, I'll go back to my job and it will just go back to normal life, but this right now isn't normal life, it's very different. And we were talking about being surrounded by creatives, but it's also being surrounded by people of similar faith, similar religion, I think, which makes it such it's easy. It's easy to do. You know, there's no pretenses, there's no expectations as such. We're all on the same page. You know, we all believe in the same thing, and it's like they're long days, yes, but you can go and relax because you know that everyone feels the same way, everyone believes the same things, and that kind of thing as well. So it's no effort really. I don't see it as being effort. I don't know if that's the same for you guys, but it's just easy.
Yeah, it is. And like, from a faith perspective, you know, obviously this is a story about saints, you know, from the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints perspective and their experience with God. And I myself, you know, I'm very, very much an active member of the church and love everything about the church and God and spirituality and all these things. And there's something really profound and amazing about this performance, because it allows us as members of the church to volunteer and put our hands up and say, yes, I'll do this like for you, God. Like this is an offering to you of my effort and my energy to tell these stories. And in the meantime, have a really fun time and have an incredible experience, like bonding with some of the most amazing people you'll meet.
Thanks for watching For All the Saints. This show needs your help to grow. Please like the video, comment your thoughts, subscribe to the channel, and share this with someone you think would enjoy it. Thank you.